Hey, this is Chris with Clearstory. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the Clearstory CMiC integration. This integration works for both specialty contractors as well as general contractors. This video is going to be tailored specifically to a specialty contractor. So if you're a general contractor, go ahead and click into our GC tailored video. One of the biggest goals with this integration was to eliminate double data entry for our users. So with that said, any change order that you've created through Clearstory with our automated workflow, that can be instantly pushed into CMiC. You've got two options. One would be a lump sum, the other would be more of a detailed breakdown for the CO costs. I'm going to start off here in Clearstory in our cloud-based change order log that is shareable with your customer. And you'll notice that I've adjusted my column headers to indicate whether or not a COR has been pushed to CMiC. An important piece about this is you can push a single item or you can actually push multiple CORs at a time from Clearstory into CMiC. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my item at the top that is unassigned. And you'll note that once I select it, I'm going to go ahead and see the CMiC plus CMiC is now available to click. So that'll pop up once you've selected your change order request. Let's go ahead and click into here. Now, what you're looking at now is all of the PCIs from a project that you've associated from CMiC into your Clearstory project. So you're going to get a full list of the PCI breakdown in the module. You can push this information into any existing PCI, or you can actually create a brand new PCI without having to leave Clearstory. Let's go ahead and create a PCI. All right, so now that I've created that PCI in Clearstory, the PCI is available in CMiC, and I now have two options. I have a lump sum option, or I've got a subtotal. So let's take a look at some of the options for the subtotal. In this example, I've only included labor and material, but if you did have equipment or markups, any other information, you would get line items for those as well too. And keep in mind that these dropdowns are going to populate with CMiC's data. So let's go ahead and fill these in. All right, now when I click push to CMiC, the data is actually automatically now going to move into CMiC. If I take a look back here in my COR log, I can see that that was pushed into PCI number 75. So let's actually dive into CMiC here. Look for my project. And then I am going to look for item 75, my PCI. Great, we hit the detail tab. And all the information that you would expect to see is going to be available now in CMiC. So let's pop back into Clearstory. All right, a few things to note on the takeaway. Again, the goal with this integration was to eliminate double data entry and really reducing the need to jump back and forth between Clearstory and CMiC. So let's shift actually now to the integration process. So you're going to want to make sure that you've got access to CMiC's open API, and your CMiC rep will be able to determine whether or not fairly quickly if that information is available. Once you've got confirmation of the API access, our team will provide a 3-step process to finalize the integration setup. So it is really an easy lift on both ends. And with that, I really would like to thank you for your time here today. This was definitely a high-level overview. So if you've got interest in learning more, please head over to our website. It's clearstory.build. From there, you can schedule more time to meet with one of our team members.